Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. Excuse me, let me sip some water, please. We welcome you all to our today's live broadcast, right here from our homeland Radio Biafra studio, here in Biafra land, anchored by me, fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Maratenwachuku. I am from Ndigbo is na Nenri. Nenri is a local government in Oji River Province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster under IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader, and he is still incarcerated in DSS solitary confinement, illegally detained. And that is why we continue to push, because we have come to make sure that justice is given to our people. So Nigeria only came against IPOB with injustices because IPOB came for justice. And that is why we continue to push. Today, we have been vindicated. The same thing that make them to be angry and say, why is Nnamdi Kanu saying all these things? Why is he saying all these things? He wants to set confusion. Instead of them to come and say, now, we are not the people saying it. This thing we have been hiding, and these people are now saying it on air, and the whole world is listening. Let us call them and discuss. All they need is to say, let us make them, tag them terrorists. Let us blackmail them. Let us blackmail IPOB. Let us blackmail Nnamdi Kanu so that people will know welcome them. But what did we present? Referendum. Now, the question today is, why is it that Dave Uman, Okezie Ikpeazu, Willie Obiano, Rochas Okorocha, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, and the Ndigbo led by Nnamdi, after meeting with Nnamdi Kanu in Enugu, when he was granted bail, upon disobedience to court orders, two by Honorable Justice Ademola of the Federal High Court, 17th of December 2015, discharging Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally, the Nigerian state refused to allow him to go. The very case was moved to the court of Honorable Justice John Soho, who is now the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Abuja. Right? Now, he was sitting a Federal High Court judge then, having been the head of the judges. Right? So, he tried to go on secret trials, and then Nnamdi Kanu said no to secret trial. At the end, in March 2016, Honorable Justice Ademola also make the same sentence, discharging Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally too. Do you know that despite all these things, Nnamdi Kanu was granted bail by Bintanyaku? Though from the court of John Soho, the case was moved to the court of Ahmed Mohammed, the Federal High Court judge sitting in Abuja. Then, in 2016, which he rejected the case. He recused himself. Do you understand? Now, there is a reason why I hit there, because this message is to the politicians, those that it concerns, because we are talking to the evil ones, and we will also message the good ones, not to allow these people to subdue them. Right? So we continue. Bintanyaku granted Nnamdi Kanu bail when Ahmed Mohammed recused himself from the case and said, DSS, I have warned you from bringing this kind of case to this honorable court, and I am directing you to go and obey the previous court rulings, which is the ruling of Ademola and the ruling of John Soho, because there is rulings, two rulings they disobeyed. Remember, when they disobeyed the ruling of Ademola, there was no fresh court detention warrant that came which will guarantee them to withhold Nnamdi Kanu then. Right? So he was illegally standing trial till today. there have never been a legitimate court warrant that say detain Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing. Ademola discharged him. No detention warrant. DSS held him back. No fresh detention warrant. John Soho discharged him. No fresh detention warrant. They held him back. Ahmed Mohamed recused himself from the case. They held him back. They took him to Bintayako. Bintayako granted him bail. They went to his house to kill him. Since then, there have never been a fresh detention warrant against the rulings of this court. So even the warrant Bintayako granted bail was an illegal warrant because there were signatories at the back of the warrant. The judge, the court clerk must write the pronouncement of the judge. So where have the judge been signing? Where have their pronouncement been written? Is it not on the same, at the back of the same warrant? I don't want to go much for now in that case. I will tell the governors when I have messaged them. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you share it. Share this thing very, very well. No problem. So you have to share it. Thank you. This is Homeland Radio Biafra presentation. Thank you. Thank you. So the message is now like this. Why do these very governors and the Ndigbo in 2017, while IPOB was peacefully protesting, the army was killing us, no reaction, we didn't react. We only took out our video, we on our cameras and exposed them only. Then they granted Nnamdi Kanu bail, went to his house to kill him on the 14th of September. He suddenly, surprisingly, survived it. Now, reaching on the 15th, the following day, we were proscribed. Obiano read it out from the governors. And the Nigerian state, that the same 15th, they went and got expert motion from the court of Justice Kafarati. Justice Kafarati, right? The expert motion was meant to last only 14 days. But they used it 2018. IPOB prescribed 2019. IPOB prescribed 2020. Something that was meant to last only 14 days. They use it how many years? They are still using it. Expert motion. IPOB terrorists. For how many years? Something that should last 14 years. Days. Only days. 2 weeks. Then you go to court and prove why you prescribed them. They are nothing. They were using it for years. That's why we laugh at them, because that is the only weapon they have. They use it against our fathers. They tag them rebels. They succeeded because they have no opportunity of IPOB. This time around, where every part of the world will submit our exhibition before the tables of any government in the world. We bring our complaints there. We also submit what Nigeria is doing to us there. Everything we do it by ourselves. Then Ojukwu was looking for a source to pass these messages because the British was in every corner. They block everywhere with their lies. So none of our messages was accepted. That was why the Air, Land and Sea blockade was perfected. Because there was no counter. Those countries that should have countered it. The British bribed them with our oil. But today they are Shell, they are Egypt, they are Texaco, they are Chevron, they are Elf, they are Total, all of them, you know. Do you understand? So let us move. Now, what actually led to the very 67 to 70 genocide of the people? The lie of 1966 coup. That was tagged Igbo coup. Now, what actually led to the marginalization of our people and denying us our rights? The lie of 1966 coup. Now, what actually led to the overthrowing of Shagari? The lie of 1966 coup. Why? Because why must Igbo man be vice president? The lie of 1966 coup prohibited Igbo man from coming closer to the corridor of power. So they accommodated L.S. Ekwueme late, and Chubu Okadibo was appointed as the special advisor to Mr. President on political matters and special duties, right? To Alhaji Shehu Shagari. Now, on that very process, two of them was there at the corridor of power, right? And they were seeing Ekwueme as president. That's how the North was seeing him. They was not seeing Shagari. Now, under that very regime, Ojukwu returned. And their confidence lost. The confidence of the North lost. Because the same people discussed with Shagari, then they called for a national conference, and Ojukwu was able to return. So they were seeing the presence of Ekwueme and Okadibo beside the corridors, in corridors of power around there, as a kick against their decision on the people of the Igbo after the lie of 1966 coup. So Shagari wasn't the problem. The problem was that when Ojukwu returned, they now feel that every secret of Nigeria will be given to Ojukwu through Ekwueme and Okadibo. So that the power is no longer safe. So they have to push them away and put Buhari. The lie of 1966 coup. The lie of 1966 coup made the Babangida to sign Nigeria into OIC without letting Ebutu Kiwe, his deputy then, to know about it. The lie of 1966 coup. The lie of 1966 coup made the Igbo people to be the victim of Osa Abiola, the Abiola election that Abiola, a Yoruba man, Tofa was a Northerner, and Igbo people was the victim. What actually gave birth to it? The lie of 1966 coup. Do you understand? The lie of 1966 coup have been the issue that made Igbo people that did not allow any of the Igbo person to finish his tenure in the Senate president. The lie of 1966 coup. They make sure that we cannot relax. Amadu Bello said they cannot have control over themselves. We will not allow them to have control over themselves. From Adolphus Nwabara, we got, from Ivan Semwerem to Adolphus Nwabara. From Adolphus Nwabara to Pius Chubu Okadibo. From Chubu Okadibo to Pius Anyim. From Pius Anyim to Ken Nnamani. The lie of 1966 was the reason there was no confidence. They can never relax with us. They can never. Now, this very lie have destroyed generations. These very lies have put us in problem. This very lie have even separated our brothers from us. They now say we are not Igbo. The very lie, because they don't want to inherit the punishment of the people who caused 1966 coup. I am not Igbo because they knew the punishment they have planned against the people they lied against. So I am Ishekiri, I am this, I am that. I am not Biafra. Because they knew that there is a punishment. There is a punishment because of the lie of 1966 coup. So people are running away because since I've been doing Unite Igbo, Igbo Unite. This is the key. This is the key. Ibibio man earlier don't want to inherit the punishment of Igbo. Because they tagged the coup Igbo coup. So everybody started separating from Igbo. Even people change their name. They don't want to inherit, but they are inheriting it. Igbo is the frontliner of the blame, but the blame is for all of us. Do you understand? Just like prosecution of IPOB. Why do they prescribe IPOB? To make sure that People, meaning people, business people, politicians, desert IPOB. If you come to talk with them, they say you are supporting terrorists. It was a weapon. That's why you must respect Abadibe and those people that signed bail for Nnamdi Kanu. And those that are still standing with Nnamdi Kanu till tomorrow. Having prescribed IPOB. And those that are not IPOB member. I just mentioned them because you know them. But those that are not IPOB member, Biafrans that are standing with IPOB, fighting with IPOB, they are individually great. Imagine standing with people that was prescribed, even as you are not a member. They would have said, okay, let us stay on our own. But since then, whether you prescribe IPOB or you do not prescribe IPOB, these very people stood with IPOB. I respect them. I call them hardest core. Imagine that one on those in Hankanka. It's in Yusuha. I stand with them. Don't you know it's what it means? When some people have run away, hey, they are prescribed. I don't want to associate with them. Why men, women are throwing themselves to IPOB. That's why whenever people misunderstood the movement and misunderstood what is happening, they may go astray. IPOB will be here. Yes, they do it because they must not know all. When they return, we have never been wicked to them. We welcome everybody. Because imagine, people that are not IPOB, they stood with IPOB. So why must we go more angry with you? When we are angry with you, is when you are still there fighting us. But when you return, we will know that you have realized your mistake. We are here to wait for you. That's all. We don't reject anybody. It is our duty to bear the blame. But will you understand when time comes? We'll bear the blame, no problem. We took oath to restore Biafra, so we'll bear the blame. But the issue is, will you understand? So let us go back to them. Why is it that I know why I'm touching this place, please. Let me continue to touch. The message is to the governors, the politicians from the East, especially Igbo people. Now, we continued. So, okay, the lie of 1966 coup gave birth to the prosecution of IPOB because they don't want anybody to rise up. The lie of 1966 coup was the reason why they do not allow Jonathan to relax and rule his own tenure that he won. The lie of 1966 coup. The lie of 1966 coup gave birth to no seaport here, no international airport, no international presence here, like embassy. The lie of 1966 coup made them to go and start developing dry seas where there is Atlantic Ocean. The lie of 1966 coup was the reason why they denied Igbo people from voting in Lagos. The lie of 1966 coup was the reason why they target Igbo businesses and houses to destroy it in Lagos. The lie of 1966 coup is the reason why you will wake up and you will go from your shop, come back in the morning, you will see that your shop have been burnt, and they will tell you they don't know how fire caught it. The lie of 1966 coup. They will go and burn our lines. Because they see that these people we lied against, why are they rising up? So if they rise up, they may be fighting us. So we don't allow them to relax. We know we lied against them. So we'll build checking points in their homes. We'll make sure we suppress them. We make sure we appoint leaders for them. Then how do they get these leaders? They get these leaders because of the lie of 1966 coup. That's why you see these wicked leaders from Igbo land. These are particular people who have accepted the lie of 1966 coup. you will be recognized by the government. How? You will accept that you are slave. You must accept that you fought Nigerian government. You must accept that Ojukwu was a rebel. You must accept before you be appointed. Go and ask Dave Man. Who is closer to Dave Man? Ask him. Just ask him. Ask Wike. Okay, ask him. Are you not seeing Wike? I am not Igbo. My name is Wike. Wike. Yes. Wike. In Igbo, they say it's somebody that is strong. In Igbo. Because that is, you must not come closer to. How can you be minister of federal capital with the Igbo image in the mat? How can you be minister of Abuja with the image of Igbo? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. There are categories to be there. What gave birth to it? 1966 coup. Nobody want to inherit the punishment of Igbo. They started denying, but they are inheriting it. Do you understand? They are inheriting it because this thing is a demarcation. This is Aladem Urundinse. Immediately our people saw this opportunity. They now said, okay, let us throw ourselves to the northerners. Let us throw ourselves to them. Hence, they say our people don't belong. So we'll now be their messenger. We'll be the leaders now. They appoint us. They know themselves. So the good politicians from Igbo land, they know these people we are talking about. They are a group. Anything that will lift you high, which will expose them, they will not allow it. That's why they see Nnamdi Kanu as an obstacle. Not that they don't love Biafra, no. They don't want their lies to be exposed. How are they succeeding? You know, we are the only loyal people. We know our people are evil. We are evil. We fought Nigeria. We caused war. We will apologize. That's how these people you see here do. Then why is Nnamdi Kanu the problem? That's what Nnamdi Kanu said. And what are these people doing? There is how they naga assurance will calm them down. Will calm them down. Do you understand? That's how they got the advantage. That is the advantage. Now that the lie have been exposed, why are they not talking? The lie have been their advantage because the lie now make the good leaders to go back. The good leaders refuse to submit themselves to the northerners. Now, who do they see? The evil ones. They started making them Ndigbo leader. They started appointing the ministers like Dave Umahi. They started appointing the ministers, appointing them, making them leaders because the good ones from Igbo refused to be slaves. So those that accepted slavery are now our leaders. They accepted slavery. They accepted that we fought war. They accepted that Ojukwu is wrong. If you do not accept it, you can never be appointed. Currently, if you do not condemn Nnamdi Kanu, you can never be appointed. Go and ask them. Ask Wike now, are they not living? Go ask Ngige. Go ask Ngige that served under Buhari. Go and ask him. Then why is he not showing up? You will submit your identity, Igbo identity, totally to them before you be appointed. After everything, you will never do anything good for Igbo. You will not associate with them in a good term. It is a very serious agreement. Not that after serving, you become free. No. After serving, you will be subdued. You will be completely quiet. Because there is something they told you. There is something you knew. Go ask them now. When who died, before he died, he was after minister. What you cannot hear about them again. Do you understand? Or that before you come closer there, immediately you will Oragula. Uchoga was a minister now, master energy, minister at Buhari. I saw interior. Amamunko and Kayama minister in the right? Do you understand? Go and check them now. Even currently now. Why is it that none of them can say obey court order? Ask now. Because they are not your leaders. Did you not hear Olas, our elder Olas? He used to demand and mention court order. Any politician from the East that mentioned court order was elected by the people. Or you go and investigate. Or you go and check now. It's an Ibrahim Babangida allegation. Any politician that say Nigeria should obey court order free Nnamdi Kanu, or people that say many court orders have been given, the person was voted by the people. Or it's what I should go and check. You know those people that believe in 1966 lie as an opportunity to take advantage of our people. They now submit themselves to slavery. Oh, they are the people. The court should take their place. The court are not taking their place, so they still tell you, court should take their position. Court have been decided, you know. You ask them, I don't want to go into the case, they will mind. I don't want, the court should decide. Court have been decided, you know. Those appointed by the slave masters, they have boundaries of operation. You cannot operate more than your band. Go and ask them. Now the question is, why have you not proscribed Babangida? Why have you not challenged Babangida? You rush to prescribe IPOB. Then now that the key of the agitation have been exposed, now that the key that warrant to the agitation, the key that resulted to the marginalization, the key that resulted to the torture, have been leaked, have been exposed. Don't Nnamdi Kanu talk about it, but we said it so that people, those who know about it, will say it when time comes. Now, why have they not taken it up? They do not take it up because it had been their advantage. Now, who are the people talking? The people that do not benefit from the lies are the people that are talking, condemning Babangida. But those that benefit from the lies of 1966 coup, people like Nnamdi, people like all these politicians, Dave Umahi, Atoeze Nugbo, they are the people that benefit from the lie. Because the lie makes them what they are. If there was no such lie, they can never be representing us. They do not qualify. But such lie made our good ones to go back and refuse to submit themselves. That's why you see them at the forefront, at the front line. It's now at the opportunity, a lie against your people gave you, make you king. A lie that resulted to the killings of your people, make you king. Now that the lie has been exposed, why are you quiet? Is it not a time to say free Nnamdi Kanu? Is it not a time to construct a word and say, we have looked into everything and discovered that it was this very allegation of 1966 coup that resulted to the agitation? Then free Nnamdi Kanu, let us dissolve this matter once for all. Is it not a demand that should be made? But they cannot make it now because it is their shop. They are worried because their shop has been exposed. Their shop is the lie. A lie against the people. It is their advantage because the good ones will not accept to participate or to associate with those that lied against them. But the bad ones now agreed to be appointed ministers so that they will represent the people, so that it will be as if the people are supporting the government. Do you understand? Just say, "Every connect, yeah." Every kid dubbing Bobona. Every day, Kishi, connect, yeah. I know na government. All these people are appointed. Are they good also? Are they quite yes? They appointed the minister. Okay, every day, Kishi, oh, my ikukufe yo dobie. Oberan anom pama. Keja atama anhum here. Hey, they are part of the government. On your part, somebody inherited a party right. Your right in the party when I mega appoint minister. Did we appoint you? Did Igbo people appoint you? Tell me any minister Igbo people recommended. Tell me. Guam any federal government appointee that even his village nominated. Tell me it is a party right. A party right. Just like a deputy speaker. It is a party right. Deputy speaker like Benjamin Kanu, party right. It is not by merit. He didn't merit. It is a party right. Party right. I ain't suffer here. Did you appoint? Did you nominate Dave for ministerial post? Did you? Is it not his right? The benefit of 1966 lie. The lie of 55 years ago gave them this opportunity. All these people, they can never rule if there was no such lie. Because the good one will take the position. But the good ones went back because they cannot submit to those who killed them, lied against them, spit on the grave of their fathers. Like Nnamdi Kanu said, I got my brandy Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. Not him, but then they accepted to Bara Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi to change. My name is in Igbo land they say is Nwike, but in Ukraine it is Wike. As if na Igbo would the same. Igbo language are the same. Even in a state. Go to Abia State now. Go to Abia State, go to Abia State, go to Abia North. Go to side Igbo and do to ya came in another place. In Akinyo. In Ranangwa. Irutanangwa, only Salangwa, Kwagano, only Salangwa, only Ubingwa, Kwagano, only Ubingwa. Onye ngwaba kwuo kwa gwa no mba ngwaba. Onye asa kwuo kwa gwa no onye asa. Ndo mu ahia nokwa de, ndi gwa no nokwa de. Abiale gbadawa na ndi nke na-asụ Anambra. Isochi. Igani Isochi na nna atọ. Na ha na-asụ Anambra. Iruo n'Enugu steeti nweta na igwu ọba wee Enugu bet no Anambra ige olu ndị ojiri ife hụ na ha na-asụ Anambra otu a ka enwegasịrị different ịbata n'Enugu steeti bata na Aniri local government ị ga-anụ ihe Oduma na-ekwu inogo hia ihe onye mpu na-ekwu ị ga-anụ ihe onye ọkpankụ na-ekwu ị ga-ahụ ihe onye ndị Agbo na-ekwu ị ga-anụ ihe adịcha iche iche bet ha na-anụchi ịbata n'ime dị ọkpankụ kwa abụkwa gị onye na-ekwu nke ya ịbata n'ime dị ndị Agbo ikwu okwu agbaghị na onye a na-ekwu ka onye ụmara I am not able. Irute n'Imo State, ịhụzie language. Ha niile uchi Igbo. Irute n'Imo State, ịhụ language. Ị na-ahụ Ọkpala, ị na-ahụ Owerri, na-ahụ Mbaise. A na-agwakwa na Mbaise na Ọkpala ofu. Gị na-ahụkwa na onye Ọkpala n'asụsụ nke ya dị iche na ọ bịara iyitewe onye ebere ọmụma. Ị na-ahụ na asụsụ onye Ọkpala na-abịa iyitewe ebere ọmụma. Urukwa na-adọkwa ka Mbaise. Ị na-ahụ na ebe Owerri West and dị iche ị gaa na Mbaitoolu na Mberi ị na-ahụ na asụ ha na ụmụ ka otu ọ dị bet na ọkwa dị same Owerri territory ka ị ga-anọkọta sema Abịgbere our language na they call am Wike they call am Wike they call am Wike. Ị gaa na Anambra na-ege asụsụ onye Ọka ihe otu ọ dị ị na-ege nke Nnewi ị na-ahụ na ọ dị iche. Onye ọbụla ịbanye n'ime ime Nteje ịbanye n'Ukwulu ịnwa ahụ ịbanyezie na ya mere mụ ebe Ifite Ọgwarị ịnụzi Anambra life ịnụzi ebe a na-ekwu n'ime ya nakọta abidasi our language ada nwanne in a local government. Do you know how many different Igbo languages na anọ n'ofu local government but all the same Igbo na-abịa akọchi m ntị ọgwụ n'ime agburugburu anyị ọgwụ speak you know mgbo dị iche ugwu eme dị iche in their language mmakụ dị iche mgbidi dị iche ituku ebe nke Mbaka ha ịnụkwa asụsụ ha ịnụ nke ndị nke ha na-akpụ ya agbodo otu a ka anọcha mmadụ nọkọtasị m Abịgbere Abịa Igbo our language ị na-agba ara idemad go to Mbaise nweta Ọnịcha Mbaise a na-asụta ka Anambra Ọnịcha Mbaise enyi English ebe a pụọ. Do you understand? So these are the benefits of the evil one, the 1966 coup allegation. it gave the evil one advantage to now start representing us, because you must be submissive, because you must admit that you cause war before you be appointed by Nigerian government. Hence, you are from the east. Oga, you must condemn Ojukwu. You must condemn Ojukwu before appointing your minister. Currently, you must condemn Nnamdi Kanu and condemn IPOB before, by written, you will write it and sign it. Go and ask them now. Let today for man start praising IPOB tomorrow now. Come with the fraudulent charges. But nobody will tell you it is because of the agreement. But they'll give me send ESCC for him and charge him for how many trillion. They will not tell you, this man signed agreement that he will never support IPOB. This man signed agreement that he can never speak about the case of Nnamdi Kanu without supporting federal government. Nobody will tell you, but they will charge Dave man with the trillions of trillion EFCC charge. He will be going to court. You will think that case is what they are following. You don't know it's another thing. They want to bring you into submission so that after your position in government, you will not talk PIM, or you go and check anybody that have been there. From Igbo, tell me anybody that has been there, appointed by federal government, that after his service that can talk. Or your point, tell me one person. You cannot talk. There is agreement. You admitted that we cause war. Did you not admit? By written. You signed it by written. Do you understand? So, why have they not risen against Babangida? But IPOB in a peaceful protest, we prescribe IPOB, we prescribe IPOB. Oh God, what are you going to tell Babangida politicians? You get prescribe Babangida. You get prescribe Gowon. You get prescribe Buhari Birame Wole Masaka. Mechanda Miane Dina Mwae Haburebu. Check and damn and Dina Mwae Burebu. Chineke Mekureme Brede Lowa. Akwahas na haka the chando, bana ha akwụkwọ IPOB should calm down. Oga, that's your point of being our leader. That 1966 coup lie, MG exposed by those that did it. We have exposed it severally, but those that did it have exposed it. So what is your next advantage? Then why must you continue to hate IPOB at this moment? Because this is the point of our marginalization. That lie led to everything. And when embassy not here, did they not call us dot? Based on their policy. They rounded us up with the policy. We are now at the middle. Is that how God, the geographical plan here, is it dot? But the policy they gave us is dot. No seaport, no international airport. You remain in the circle. And they use their security to round you up. Dot nation. They can clamp you down at any time. Are you getting it? Because there is nothing they can lose. There is no foreign embassy. The whole white men here are criminals. They came to steal our oil. If they say he's not a thief, let him show me any of their embassy in Calabar, in Uyo, in Bayelsa, in Port Harcourt, in Warri, right? Or Asaba. Or in, I don't want to mention all these places they call Southeast. Okay, show me your embassy in Uyo. Show me your embassy if you are not a thief. So you have embassy in Lagos, you come here to take mineral resources around Abage. Why didn't you build your embassy here? There is no international presence here. What any white man is here is a thief. Came to steal our oil and other resources. Keep your embassy here. And I'm calling you. You go and pay tax to Lagos International Airport, pay tax to Abuja International Airport, pay tax, you come here and steal my minerals. And say, there is a white man. Show me a genuine white man in my land. Show me one. And I'm calling you. We continue. No, get a mother when I get a mother back on. I'm here, you said a dog mirror. We don't set mirror for dog here. We don't set mirror for dog. Dog will end up causing nuisance around the premises. You set mirror for dog, there will be much noise because the dog will be harassing itself. So if I see a dog here, I will remove dog because I don't need noise. The worst I can do is to set my mirror for a he-goat. He-goat will go back and come and break it, seeing itself on the mirror. So any dog be here may identify, can remove. I don't want noise around the premises. That is the way of dog. Truth is like a mirror. I drop wire, some idiot and woman and mirror, mawa jijiji. Obido kowi nyom, look at a medere give me around I block you, sheba zuzurupo. Thank you. And I landed on you na kinyo. Awa no ni hu ogu dure na command dog na ga bi ba in abata na line around na agbage. Na abata online are you isani? Thank you. This is Homeland Radio Biafra presentation here in Biafra land. Onye ga no n'ime ụlọ enyi nwaanyị akwụkwasị ya okwu na lab. Ogbape phone ya chọ ebe ọ ga-abịa ime comment. So ewu dike na ịbịa ka mụ na gị soro pụọ. Sọsọ ebe ndị mmadụ na-ekele m na gị chọọ okwu ị ga-eji cover isi gị. Sọsọ ekele ka anyị ka ga na-ekwe. Ịdị useless. Ebe m na-reject free moto maka na m aba free moto. Ugbu a na ka anyị ji okwu aga pepe banyelu iji anya gị hụ ya na iche nọ na media ekwu okwu mecha na mpụ ọ gagwuo ọzọ physical. Isoro m pụọ na akpa ma egwu atụkwa gị na kọsị ị ga-achọ obi n'aka ị ga-eche na a ga-ejide anyị. Ị ga-anọkwu gbanye eche ebe ndị amị checking point agafee na n'ihu anya gị na mmadụ onye tenshọn ga-ejide enyi gị nwaanyị gwụkwasa gị okwu na lap ị na-achọ ebe a na-ekwu okwu Biafra ị na-abịa ime kọmentị arọ na-agba gị ihe a serious matter. Thank you. The lie that have been the advantages of wicked Igbo politicians have been exposed by Babangida. They took advantage of these lies. Because so a particular people was condemned with lies. Ndosha was the opportunity. Hey, I was Igbo. Zimebi bara boy, zimebi email business. Gwam mbe bara. Gwam ihe na-emetụla. Iji nwe ego. Ndị 1966 coup mere ọgaranya. Lie against Igbo gave them advantages and opportunities. If there was no such lie, who will nominate you in Igbo land to be appointed? Who? Onye ka ebo. In a mega point, no onye ka ebo de. Who recognize you in Igbo land? Ndị ala adị mma. Today ono ụzọ ọjụrụ ọchịcha ajụ ọgịga. Gashi ike mba. Pụkwa n'ụzọ ka anyị gafere mba. Beto nke ugbu a na anyị ga-crush unu niile. Everybody alagbuola. The advantage, Simon emeriri ya. Had we won Simon, had Simon won us? We said it, the IPOB is not good. We said it, but why are they? How Orlando we? Upon Hey, hadn't they defeated us? A man na hanyo pay ndoshi. I got by ocean la hanina kaigaza. Today, in a house blackmail on the army. In a house blackmail. But told me how you build army. deployed in the east. Every day he gonna go IPOB. How do you think international community will not know you are the one doing it? Even as people come out and say we are Liberation Army, they say we are government in exile. Even after they commit crime, Nigerian Army will say it's IPOB. It's in one eye. Since Yahoo, the Army Chief, visa na only Canada. Oh man, obodo ndo ọzọ ji the details. Akwa nwere otu Army ya shi na ajụtụ oyi. Agwara gị na ịgba n'egbe elu hie ndị eme gị. Ị hụrụ ta ji mee ihe. Kedu mgbe Ojukwu ha nwere opportunity video onye na-egbu ha? Video ti ihe ọjọọ na-eme ha sendra nwa bekee. Ọkwa nwa bekee bịara here na video ya. Video cha ya hide ya. The video that hide according to the instruction of the British. Is it not recently Kaga whipped away some of the videos and pictures? I covered up during the genocide. But this time around, we video it, we post it. We took the picture, we send it, we post it, and we send it to government. In Agotakwa here, in Agotakwa ije. Isim the abadi ebelu na zolo. In the mad. Ibrahim at the entrance road of the evil men, the oppressors who the bush through Fulani. We went there and block it, take over the bush, overrun it. Taking advantage. So in our go dog now, country I try to get onwe big there's a guy someone has social place is your territory. If any country as an analog now is you ask IPOB to provide landing space when they will have it. ESN have secured landing spaces. So what finish. I am in the man na township. I we are Liberation Army. So okay, maybe who are going in our ground, township here. This is a ceremonial place. The main key is our bushes. When they take it over, they will scatter. They will shoot you here. You run inside the bush. Those people will finish you. You cannot tell what happened in the bush. They will use the news of fake news happening in the community to cover up what is happening in the bush. Ask yourself, when will Nigeria publish the killings of Fulani cows by ESN? Now we are circulating video of ESN shooting Fulani cows. The next one now you hear from the army, go and mark it, that or police, they have busted IPOB ESN camp. You can never see any media house publish what IPOB is demanding for them. Or that please, publish that ESN is killing cow. No, they are looking for where Simon Eber criminal gang will kill. They say IPOB ESN. Or that publish. They are looking for a kidnapper. We catch IPOB ESN kidnapper. Or that, are you not seeing video of ESN? Killing Fulani cow. Flogging a Fulani cattle yard and telling him to run. They are professional in this. They don't kill Fulanis. Unless the Fulani is shooting by mistake something that is his business. But to catch Fulani and kill Fulani, no. ESN cannot do it. They decide the Fulani, but also Sheba, poor idiot. If you say that you don't know what ESN is doing, post ESN video. How do you stop? Why have you refused to post ESN video? Because of the argument we presented. When the northern leaders came up, what did they come up with? ESN is killing northerners in the east. Who are the northerners? Cows. Do you understand? We confronted them and say ESN is killing Fulani cows. So if cows are the northern citizens in our land, we reject them. So the northern governors, they stop calling it northern citizens. They now plan for insecurity. So that they must hide the activities of ESN. They don't want to show the world the activities of ESN. It is a shame to the Nigerian state they compromise to terrorism, and the people, IPOB was able to organize volunteers who have the courage to fight terrorism, a global fight. It is a global standard battle. Any people that have the courage to fight terrorism is fighting on a global standard. And Nigeria don't want the IPOB ESN to appear on a global standard. So they choose to blackmail them with the activities of criminals that they recruited. So that nobody will see the work of ESN again. They'll start seeing kidnapping, shooting, and attack, car snatching, car theft, enforcement of sit at home. And they know they want to hide the legitimate activities of ESN, which IPOB keep pushing. Nigerian media can never publish one video and say, hey, ESN, but if you see one small story, you will see it on all their media now. You will see it. One small video somebody posts. But ESN video, killing Fulani cows, are circulating. Let Punch post it. What are they looking for? IPOB ESN camp busted in Isihitowa. IPOB ESN camp busted in Albany. IPOB guys send post ESN video. Tell the world that ESN is killing Fulani cows. You don't want to post it. One night I have a job. One day I na mark them mark out of the field. It's again. I don't agree. IPOB, you agree. You must agree. And when I another future, in Nigeria. So why must we go and sleep? I want to plan B, and again, when time to rest. So, and when plan B in Nigeria, no plan B. Only exit road. Exit road to push a block or a you must leave Nigeria. Or can we any other option? And when any other option to survive in Nigeria is a lie. Look for exit road. Look for exit route. Any tribe, look for exit route. No never Nigeria bogi. Ndị na-achị ha chọrọ ime onye bụ. Do they know you? People that are the pamper terrorists. Give them 100 billion. And you want them to mess it for you. You are dreaming. Nigerian government, Nigerian media will challenge you again. Post this current video of ESN shooting Fulani cow. Post it. You cannot. You are looking for Simon Ibrahim, a criminal you recruited to shoot you now on this. I say IPOB ESN camp in a human banner. IPOB ESN camp in Ishiweke. Or that post the activities of ESN. Are you not seeing video? In Abara. Are you mad? Don't you have eyes? In a video Ndoshi case not ESN IPOB. Mad people. I post so ESN video also. In actual video Ndoshi. Hey, we catch ESN IPOB. In age they go Fulani herdsmen. Ijine lugo mba. But in an akoko anompama. What is holding the governors from confronting Babangida? Why do they rush to prescribe IPOB for doing nothing? Let them confront Nigerian government for tagging us criminals that cause war, tagging us criminals that carry on coup, and after 55 years, they now say it is a lie. And you, the politician, you are confidentially sleeping because you are not happy for revealing your source of livelihood. Without that lie, Ozodinma can never be governed. It is a lie of 1966 coup that gave them the grant. It is that lie that chased away good people. They don't want to be involved in the continuous war against our people using politics. They say war have ended. They keep fighting us. Good ones have tried to explain. No way, they go back. So the people you are seeing now, people like Ozodinma, people like Ojozo. Hey, if not gonna make me rich. I grew up in Meduguri. I have my company in Meduguri. I have another company in Kano. Not gonna make me rich. Anything I become here today, it is not another that make me. I was on the 419 in 1993. 1992. Hey, open all this in the 419. After is all confessed there. Hey, Okezie. Hey, John the police. Hey, Chinese rice. After is all wagging up Babangida Krehego, Kesa Hego na Igbo. Check how many generations Hane trained to be die-hard Nigeria. Only how in a fight. In a businessman, you're not businessman. They are stooges. They are the people running your politics. They don't contest. You don't see them. They are not in party. They control you. Was projected. Babangida nyirihego a share ya. Una na-eri ya na-register Nigeria into OIC. Ego anọrọbụ unu na-echefu ihe. Ndị nke a na-alọta azọla Rolls Royce, azọla Honda Prelude, azọla Pathfinder. A na-eri ego, Rolls Royce na-efe ego. Hey, Okwele Hodis na-efe ego. Hey, ọnwa Nichida. Hey, ọ na-efe ego. Akwa ego ọyịla anyị ekere ha. Hey, ọkwa Chimachi Ekwelu o nwekwara ego. Ọ ga-elebu na gara weta ego a. Elebu gara weta ego. Ata eze okwu ya na ego ekere ha. You make everyone so many people rich. Babangida make us rich. He share. And I buy on the 419. Hey, Babangida with this in the 419. Oga 1419 in ekere ego. Oga na ha toro fast. Fast ebe ka itoro fast. Fast bukwa agi. Abacha batasi. Hey, na Abacha cut to tala wire fast. Na kwụsịla daitel akọtọla waya na-atụzikwa fast sorry anaghị emezikwa kọnsol na na-atụzi fast na ị ga-asị na Babangida wụ onye na-ahụ maka ego a na-enye unu asị na ego 419 ị ga-asị na Abacha ekwesịghị enye ego ahụ akpọrọ ego 419 ego 419 gịnị ndị egoro ekere ego ọyịlụ ọta eze exposit ọ sị na Tinubu na onye ekwuoli ya Dangote ekwugo ya he share us money he make many people rich. Babangida has no enemy. Yeah, 1966 coup, that lie. Oh yeah, gave opportunity to such idiots. I was even to. Onye madu kuchiro to sire po me ya bido kuwari aka nye 400 million. That is it. Chineke mekore bebere. Chineke ndị a ga-asị why IPOB je bịa. Ọnụ na like ego. Una na respect ndị ji ego gbukwa gị ego gbuo gị Michael ọkpara ego ka a na respect n'ebe ọ nọ ị na-agba ara aka na ịbịa agwa gị na a na respect ego n'ebe ọ nọ ị dị mad Ojukwu ego mpi onwe ego o ego mpi aka na respect ha na respect oto she stand there say no to genocide. So that mentality build I got cause as mentality of only idiot nwere ego nkwesịrị na eweta ego ka na support obodo ya nwa ko na gas ya decide on matter o nwere sense eje decide on matter when na control business ya o nwere sense eje decide on public matter ego anyere ya udi sense ego nyere sense ọ ga-eji manage. But any Diego you will take but all the nature. Kahabia Kuya game. Kahabia Kuya game, they don't look at the feelings of people. I won't take and then 900 and the other mountain they decided for the people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I think we have done it this very morning. And I think that is where we will bring in this very program to an end. And our people are still joining. I don't know what Facebook is doing. But we must continue to push your duties to share. Make sure it goes wide. They are hearing it now. They are hearing it. Within no picture or send there na page only 20 people na follow here. Ki mata na the governor ga nwete the video ugba. Ọ ga-agba na news now. E nwere ke ana ya, are you sure they are hearing what you are talking? Oga just with any blackmail now. Ke confirm on na send there the governor or the president to gbugbu ana. E mara na ndị ha na-akwụ ụgwọ na-enweghị office karịrị. There are people they pay for your page. This program will never now. And pick your and how will pick the program and bring to that house. Those people are not there look into it. That is when you will know that there are house committee never analyze any radio Biafra broadcast. Otu aka enwere ha, they have been paying them, they analyze Nnamdi Kanu's broadcast. They analyze any radio Biafra broadcast presentation. There are people that analyze IPOB press release to the government. They are not seeing it. They go to Abuja. You know that there are 5 people they are paying that are following your page. You know that there are 2 or 3 people they are paying that will be reporting your pages or program. So Ginwa have employed people in the hand of the government without knowing. But you don't go, I don't hear what you are talking. It will know nyara. Some of us get me post. Ya will phone you like it. Or they worried. Why na mama the post? And make him like. I will go the message. Only cause on the post. Or make it like or share it. Or what to go the message. Iya won sisiri na ekuku. Ina kwa no woti ga sife dos ebe ndị mmadụ nọ na onwe onye ọ ga-efesa nnọọ. Ị ga-ahụ ndị na-eme otu. Post ahụ na-enwe like ndị mmadụ hụrụ ya. Ọ wozi ka ị pasị. Ihe na-adị worried. Asị gị stay ube mmadụ. Stay go mmadụ na ya na akụcha ya. Right? Ọ ga-asị na ofilu ya. Thank you. So, otu aka ị ga-anọ because agwa unu na ya arụ ọrụ ndị a ọrụ rụcha ọrụ otu aka ị ga-anọ ha ga na-ewepụta ịma na ọkụkọ nọ ata ike eriri ya ewepụta n'ụkwụ ka a ga-eke ya eriri ọhịa anyị nọzi na ha chọrọ ịchụkwa anyị ọhịa ka ha nwere ụzọ ugbu IPOB nwezi ụzọ right anyị nwe ebe niile anyị na-elezi Nigeria ha wepụta ụkwụ a na-eti ya eriri kegide ọhịa nọ na ha nọ defense when they kidnap our leader ha were infiltrate us nye anyị defense. Why in 2015, 2016, 2017, Nigeria on defense? Because IPOB in a video, the atrocities against IPOB, they posted to the world. Hannah say we don't do them, we don't do it, we did not do it. Now we immediately kidnap Nnamdi Kanu 2021. Simon Eberimeme say Nigeria Army as well say IPOB ESN, IPOB ESN, IPOB as well say we did not do it, we did not do it. Hand ran into defense. Oya ka na gwa Simon. Question e man ihe ị na-eme. In a defense, Nigeria entered into defensive. I was the defense. Every day we did not do it. Today, Gala, Nigeria knows now. We did not do it. How articulate to defense. Now they're back everywhere collapse. So they can never get such advantage again. IPOB into defensive, no. However, they fake and handle a day and 2 days, yo. Ndige video, ndige de writing, all final. On nke mmadụ ịbịa jiri aha anyị na-eme operate ka anyị na-achọ ọ bụrụ Nigeria propaganda online ọ ga-hapụ ya ka anyị laa ya n'iyi within 2 days now ka ọ lakpuo. But to somebody say I am in charge of ESN, I am in charge of IPOB, I am in charge, Nnamdi Kanu hand over to me, we will bring Nigeria down. In Agoshi, yeah, serious attack to IPOB. You don't use my name and commit crime. You don't use it. And I mean Ezuoshi. And I also onions no se na kanta onye na chemist. Hey, the same alaji kind of slave Chineke gbukwa gị. Ịma ebe a na-ere akpaka. Ịma ebe a na-ere moto pass ya ga-akpọsa ahịa gị. On ebe a na-eme operation na theater ebe a na-eme operation ka iburu akpakara bịa ebe park ya. Gwa na ha niile no business. So freedom fighting wo ohi. Isi may accept na ejira IPOB gaa ya. Why na mwa IPOB. So achọzi onye gara oshi with her freedom fighting, men with ejide. Is that not what you want? Hey, leave him to do his own. Or go jahama goshi. Mbo metasiri mewenkia. Iyo bulo merasi na omuwa. It's what mechono. Face your own na. Let ihunu gebe Nigeria jono ha liberation army. Mba. In an IPOB ESM, it's one mechono. Agagi moshi every day he goes. They will say it's me. Every day he won't matter. They will say it's me. Every day he won't matter. They will say it's me. And when he keep again, declare is ending about the whole local. Declare wanted now IPOB. Declare someone wanted. Declare wanted now IPOB. Why not small liberation army? By then it won't make sense. It won't make sense. It won't make sense. I want to change now. You're the way back. I said, no man, your name. I say, on a back in no man, no face, in here in our bar. Even to baby government is in a liberation army. Why they say liberation army? In your belief, I say, IPOB, ESN. Brain go when you are now back. No more you. No more you need. The big fish is IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. Who when you check in our back? Ega Osha sin IPOB, Etro mother sin IPOB, Igbo mother sin IPOB, Imam Force sit at home sin IPOB. Esim mechono na eja hama goshi, esim na hani no freedom fighting. Oga wala hage gawoshi. Ma nwa gi ga eja hama ga goshi wala hage. Za case ya. In a baby and a rog of any onions. A posonions and I can't tag wagon on hand and made it. Mad. To dog on your blood, John or waiting book over. It's a more reality, your dog, and reality or wash. It's a charge. It's a whole reality life. My father not there. My father not there. My father not there. But I want you to know I'm teach a book on log. On I get I'm going to get a book there. My father not there. My father travel. My father travel. Oh, the reality na biakwa. My father travel. My father travel. Oh, but we noise no la. I have no father by force. Any emergency no la. My father is going to buy mapota. That father na trash, you know day. Oga reality get taking man life. Oya mere Nnamdi Kanu Ugwuanyi. Ugwuanyi ebe anyị na ọdụ ya gwa anya. Gbakwa anya na radio. Ihe ọbụla anyị na-enweghị, sa anyị ekwekwala na anyị nwere ya. Ihe ọbụla anyị na-emekwenu, ma anyị ekwekwala na anyị mere, so that ụbọchị anyị ga-eme ya ka ha ka ịsapụ na-ekwuoli ya before. Ite ọnụ enwere nke a ka asị na ọ ga-ede in charge. Today, we mechala, miles ochala. Onwe onye pụtara sị, hey, Simon, oh my brother, onye village anyị. Onwe onye pụtara sị, hey, ọkwa my maternal home. Eze anyị, ahụmụ eze anyị, Simon, efe eze na-achị anyị, ịhụnụgo onye kwuru ya. Bete ịmacha ụmụnne Kanu, mara village ya, mara Ojukwu, mara ebe oshi. Onye ọbụla kpachapụ anya here. Gwam onye nọ n'ala Igbo ihe ala Igbo ji eme ihe ọwụ agịrị ebe onye ashi ka mmadụ mmido were ihe n'ala Igbo isi na dey care of identity n'ala Igbo the number one people dey care of identity ime hala ihe first na ga-ajụ gị nwa onye ka mmadụ gwara m na mmadụ bịara ili je na freedom fighting na ihe a chọrọ Biafra you don't care about identity ị na-agba ara that is gị ma amụrụ gị wit ara amụrụ gị ị na-agba ara n'ime afọ mma gị amụọ gị ị ga-eji agwa m n'ala Igbo even na Baịbụl ụlọ taa ka esi egwuwa Jizọs ịha bụ mmụọ bi na daba ma ihe akpọkwara mmụọ David mmụọ Jesse mmụọ amamote chịkọsa ya oke Jesse mmụọ David right David mmụọ Joseph otu a akọkwara ya o a ga-akọrịrị sọsọ Simon bụ onye a na-enweghị akụkọ gbasara ya m nọkwa ebe a na-agwakọ onye be nwụ enyi wụkwana onye ebe mba. First thing onye Igbo na-ajụ ebukwana onye ebe. Ị na-ahụ ụmụaka ndị a rụchara ihe a na-eme interview. Kedu aha gị? Iwe onye ebe. Ọ gị rụrụ ihe a? Simon iwe onye ebe? Mba, abụ m onye India. They say I'm from India. Yes, I'm India. Ndị otu ya sị, yes, he's from India. N'ala Igbo ka ị na-akụ ụdị ihe a. Onye identity ya dị questionable. Gosi na anyị nwanne ya. Ọ ga-gosi m nwanne mpa ya. Gosi m nwanne mma Simon. Gwa m onye eji nwa ya na-aga ekwu okwu. Gwa m ndị eji ndị vile ndị afara ukwu anaghị ekwu okwu. Na-akọ inyo. A gwara gị na reality mee ijiri anya gị. Hey, ọkwa finish lawyer, ọkwa finish army. Ọ ga reality anaghị ezo ezo. Ị ga-eji anya gị ahụ life. Hey, agwakwara m ọdechi, agwakwa m missing. Mgba moto nu mere accident, a nweta gị dị ka anyị ga-akọwa ihe ahụ ị gwara. Enweta gị ebe ahụ nọ na-eti, "Ayi, okwu m, ọba m," ka ị ga-akọwara anyị missing gị ahụ na ọdechi gị ihe ọ na-arụ. By no one day, because I would take 9 when I but I gave why or dish. Some not talking make them die believe. A man or dish, remember the believe, we only obedience. Or dish, man, I believe. Or dish in an brain. Or dish, remember the old foolish. We was people brain. The nonsense I got again easy. I got in away them. Ma missing, I get the tendoshi na honey man of Etienne of Ihe Kotrani, any assurance. Idiot, a chief for brain. Send you broad dish you go here. I wagon Nagoshi and I grandma dish. I will monush. No freedom fighting. Go one kick, half them. Sorry, not my brain. Though she gave me believe it. More for the go time there now for the day. Believe na hima do kuruma o na enyela decree again accident ị ga dị careful na anya moto ma machine ị ga ahụ ya mgbe ọ ga-akụ no na ị ga ama na reality life. Right? Onye gwara gị dechi ọ na-charge battery phone ya. Onye ekpere gị ekpere nhụrụ gị ọhụụ nna ekpere gị ekpere nọ n'ime mmụọ ọ naghị echange battery microphone. Mgbe ọ na-ekwu data mic enyụọ ọ naghị eti aka enye another mic. Why okwubi okwu n'isi the mic? Ndị a niile wụ reality. Fuel ọgwụ why dị na ha ekpe ekpere na akaụntụ m ga-eju n'ego but ị ga-ekpe ekpere ka fuel ju na tankị unu tankị generator unu na chọọchị ka ọ hapụ enyu anụ. Otu a ka ọ dị onye dibịa ọ ga-eme ọgwụ mee vokin ka e nwee ofu free station fuel ga-esi n'aba na tankị moto ya. Beto mecha ọ ga-agba fuel ọlụbịa gwa ihe ọ gwọrọ ele ihe na-agwa enyi nwere ọdechi gawa hie na mmemme freedom fighter na-akọrọ m inyo ịchọghị ime m iberibe ịgwọrọ ọdechi ha ga-agwara gị ọdechi nna ịma ihe otu ị na-agagharị ụbọchị enwere ike agba gị egbe m na-aga ochi ị na-ahụ my operation ị na-ahụ m na mbata ebe a na-emebere alụ ma chọọ ụzọ m sụọ ụzọ nata makrofon ọpọ na ekwensu ewu nkwụ ha n'okwu dị ekpam mmadụ niile aghọla my fans ị na ọjị inwe anwa chi ime attack ndị mmadụ adị against you nchese gị out of the history ebe ahụ nọzi n'izuzu ndị mmadụ na-ajụ gị ihe onye a na-akọ na ị ga-akọnwu ya before m na-ara ndịcha history ma land ya na Bible ahụ eji jide gị ndị land ya kọwa ya ozugbo ma abanye na Biafra isi gị agbarie ịla n'iyi once anyị eburu ya gawazie ndị mmadụ ahụtagasị onye iberibe gị nwa abịara drag microphone I will later make you a foolish person. Ma gị nwa njikwa egbe m onye amị ga-ahụ na onwe iwu m dara ị ga-akpọdo n'elu mgbe gị n'ala m ezicha ozi ọma m niile lawa. Onye na ịgbasa mụ na ọdechi gị nhụzie ndị a ma hapụ ịkpụ brain onwe mgbe m kwesịrị ịgara onwe m iche ma hapụ ịkpụ brain maka enwe m ọdechi enyi achọ m datin gawara onwe gị na ọdechi right use all your brain mee ihe. Inwe feelings, all your brain, ikpo brain. Na-akọ inyo nwere ọdechi. Ọdechi onye nyere gị ọdechi na ha agbakwa fuel, na-aga azụ ọgwụ, na-eme ihe niile, na-achaji phone ya, na-azụ batrị, eti na microphone o ji ekwu okwu. Ma onye pastor o mere gị ihe niile, miracle niile ọ ga-emere gị, mechaa miracle. O mechaa ọ ga wefute batrị na mic ya. Mgbe ahụ ọ ka na-ekwu okwu ọ na-emebere fire, destroy mic eme kpọkpọ ya ọkụ mic aka. N'ike niile anyị ji ka mic iji na-eme shaking. Reality dị egwu nwanne. Ọjọọ mgbe ọ ga-ehie. God useless. Otu anyị nọ ị gara eme kọlụ megide kọlụ ego gị agụ kọlụ aka ọtụọ nke onye dibịa o kwesịrị kọt. Otu ahụ onye dibịa nọ na ị na-agwa m na m ga-awụ dibịa na-agwọ ihe niile m na-agwọ, onweghị m ga-agwọ nka kredit m hapụ ego agwụ. Elekwana isi ihe m na-agwụkwanụ ka ebe na-efit ihe m na-agwụkwanụ na aka m agwọ nka fuel m hapụ ego agwụ, ọ ịgwọ ka gas anyị ji shiri hapụ ego agwụ. Ọ ga-ahapụ ese anaghị agwọ ihe ndị a bụrụ ọgwụ ịgwọ ị na-achọ ihe na-akọ. Asịkwa m na ọgwụ ga-adịgo, ọgwụ dị maka eji egbu mmadụ ma nke eji eme the missing ha niile. Ya ka m na-achọzi ebe ọ bụ na ihe ndị a na-arụcha ọrụ, ọwa a ga-eji nwa ya na-adrọị na-amịrị n'ofuelu na nke mmadụ na ma at least na free session onye asịghị na onye dibịa nọ na-agbakwa fuel. N'ihu onye dibịa nọ na-arịchaji kwa kaadị na o were fon ya doo n'ihu agbara ya, fon ya arịchaji ya. Ka ị na-agwa m ya na-edo m anya. Okpe kọrọ akụkọ kọrọchi elu kọrọchi ala kọrọchi elu kọrọchi ala. Thank you. From me, fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Madam Chinwachukwu. From here, our homeland radio Biafra studio, here in Biafra land. It is good morning. Ha actually the studio. Ya dị ha ka akwa Nnamdi Kanu si radio Biafra kwa nke oji na akpa ya here. Agafe na ajụ ya kedu radio Biafra. Are you radio Biafra? Where are you radio Biafra? Are you Nnamdi Kanu? Homeland radio Biafra kwa nke m na-eji agafe unu n'ụzọ ndagara.